Hey, that's a good day.
I
So,
walk. I'm like the only 10-year-old. I'm out that bitch. I got 1,200, 1,300.
so let's get it straight. So, your dad witnessed your first hand-to-hand transaction of selling crack. He seen it.
But I don't think he
He
really
did
knew
he
what I
did he
don't
ever
think he.
ask you about it or bring it up to you?
Nah, he ain't say
Okay,
shit.
so
But
no, okay, so your dad witnessed your first hand-to-hand transaction, but he knew that you was jumping off the porch and instead went and got you other shit to sell.
yeah,
Now the beer was wild, I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie.
The bill was wild. The bill and the Dutchies and the cigarettes and shit. That shit was crazy. But
But it was a better way than the 10-year-old having crack. And that's a crazy, that's wild. It's a
yeah,
crazy good. It turned out to be good though. But
yeah,
what now
yeah.
what kind of shit did your dad instill in you early on that you stopped after your first transaction just because you was, I would say, scared of your pops or what he would think of you?
Like I always wanted to like impress my daddy for real. Like cause that was like my role model. Like I love my dad. And that nigga came and got me out foster care, me and my sister. So I always admired that nigga. Know what I mean? So it's like I always wanted to make that nigga happy. Like everything that I did, it was always like to try to make my daddy proud of me. You know what I mean? So when I felt like he seen me or caught me, I'm like, oh shit, I ain't want to disappoint him or nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't want him to be
You feel
mad
like
at
that
me.
shit was gonna break his heart?
Yeah, like especially like taking some shit from a nigga. Like he always try to make me be my own nigga. Know what I mean? Like so is I just ain't want to let him down. Like I'm like, oh hell no, I just took that shit back myself before he even really caught me out. I'm like, look, bro, I can't do this shit. I think my dad is seeing me.
But now what the person say?
Huh?
What the person
He
say
took it
after you
back.
came
He
back?
like it's all right. Them niggas, he wasn't even tripping though. He respected it and they respected my daddy too. Anyway, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga, they already respected my daddy, so they like, yeah, look, like, nah, I ain't gonna get you hemmed up, know what I mean? But them niggas used to give me money every day. Grown ass niggas come to my crib, play the game with me. I'm 10. I found it's crazy. I found his brother too. Like them niggas used to have the tools and the grills and shit when we was little. And just throw them bitches up under shit. Like it'll be tools around the whole hood everywhere. And probably kids probably don't know, but niggas like around my speed or who was into the streets, like we knew what was going on. So this one Pacific day, I found the tool when I was 10. I did some shit at 10. I found one of these niggas
Yeah.
guns. Look, I found it. I found a nigga gun in the grill behind somebody else's house. I take that jump, but goddamn, my daddy again. I tried to show the nigga like, look what I got. That nigga took that bitch and threw that bitch out the back door.
Instantly.
Instantly threw that
But
bitch.
wait, y'all fingerprints still on it. Wait.
Huh?
Y'all fingerprints are still on it.
I know, but that I don't know. He probably did wipe it off though, but I know for sure. He tossed that bitch. I was mad as a bitch. Like, man, he
what
just threw a whole
what
gun out the house. Like,
what was it? Like it was back to deuce times and was a
no, that was
small
some
thing,
some.
or what was it?
I don't. That thing that was a. I don't know what it was. That bitch was hard though. That bitch was chrome and black and everything. That bitch was sweet. I'm like, damn, this nigga just threw a whole gun out the crib. But then I started thinking we had a grill on our back, so some just had me like real anxious. Like, I wonder if niggas putting guns in our grill. I open up the grill, it's a gun in that bitch. I'm like, oh, I struck a Glock too. Struck on a Glock. Whole time it was rest in peace, my nigga Boo Man. That's my nigga Av brother too, and either Don and them. But the whole time it was his gun. Them niggas knock on the door like, hey, hey, Kush, you ain't see no gun in your grill and nothing. And what I'm showing my daddy the gun at the time. Like, look at this shit, man. Look what I just found
So
again.
you
Like,
showed him another gun.
I showed him a whole nother gun. So
Did he throw that one?
no, he gave it back. He gave it back to them because I just walked in the house with it, and them niggas knocked on the door like 20 minutes later. So he talking about this joint right here? He like, hell yeah. He like, man, this little nigga done found that bitch in the grill.
So what's the thing with putting guns in the grill?